Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another anime review. I just recently watched the very first volume of Attack on Titan, and as you can see this is the limited edition package, which I think is absolutely stunning. I mean, when I saw it the first time, it just took my breath away because the cover of it is a holographic cover of Eren, and of course the Colossal over the wall. It's that first iconic scene. Everybody's aware of that. It's probably the most notable scene in the entire anime. This is a very well made DVD set, I think, and those are what the DVDs look like. And of course it's Mikasa and her ODM. I love the ODM is an absolutely sensational concept, and it's very practical, and it's just as kick butt as heck, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And of course here's a picture of the armored, and then you can see the wall itself, and this is information about the different characters. Okay, talk about Eren Yeager as a child, and Armin. I think I could cosplay as Armin, even though Armin is male. I think I would make a great Armin. First talks about Grisha and Carla. Oh, what happens to Carla? It's so sad. I'm not going to say what it is. The Titans are intriguing characters in and of themselves as well, and they just act out of their want to feed. No one knows how they breed, if they do breed. They're mostly male as far as we can see, although I know a little bit more because I saw a trailer, and there is a female Titan. Of course, I really don't know that much about her, but of course I haven't seen Volume 2, so I have to wait for Volume 2 to come out before I learn anything more. But they come in different sizes, and this exists in a world it looks like a post-apocalyptic version of Germany, and the names are German as well. So it kind of makes you believe that maybe this takes place in an alternate universe or something. And it's really fascinating, and it just gives a really good kind of what if scenario if this were to really occur. And it's just a great horror story, and the animation just takes my breath away. And I can't say this without too much enthusiasm. I mean, I already have a lot of enthusiasm, but this is probably the best anime I've seen in a good long while. And this by the same people who did the animation for Claymore. And of course I read the manga, but I haven't seen the anime, and I got the anime back in my bookshelf. But I'll view that at some point in time. I've got quite a bit of anime to go through, honestly, and it's going to take me a while. But as far as animes are concerned, this is the acme. It's the zenith, the bismuth, the the pinnacle, the penultimate of all anime as far as I've seen. I mean, the writing, the plot, the intrigue, the suspense, the struggle, everything that the characters go through. They are so relatable, and you would wonder yourself if you were in this kind of scenario, if you would react in the same way that Mikasa or Eren does, or Armin, or any of these characters. You just kind of ponder what would happen if this actually occurred in our world, and in another way. The scene with the Colossal coming over the wall, there's a scene in World War Z that's exactly like it, only the zombies are coming over the wall. I thought they stole that from Attack on Titan. They did. Well, maybe borrowed is a more appropriate terminology for that, but I still think that the the comparison is apropos, very very accurate. I'm not really sure what else to say about this particular series other than it's just the three-dimensional photography, or however this is done. This the way that they do these different shots. It's so much like an action adventure film. You totally forget that it's anime in many parts, and even though the style in and of itself, you know, you can say it is anime, but it doesn't. It's straightforward, serious animation, because you don't see all those super deformed characteristics that you would in other series that are meant to be more comedic or meant to be more slapstick effect or vaudeville or in that same ilk. And it's just I think it's refreshing, and maybe Claymore is like this as well, but I haven't really seen it, so I can't really say much more about it. And it has that same set. It's just got so much going for it. There's nothing that I can say that that it's lacking in any sense of the word. And Aaron is actually voiced by one of my favorite voice actors. He is the same person who does the voice of Rin Okumura in Blue Exorcist. And when I heard the voice, I thought, it's Rin! And I just had a fangirl moment, and just absolutely adored it. And Erin became Mikasa, because she's just, oh my gosh, I would love cosplaying as her, even though I don't have the right eye color, but still, she's just such a sweet character. She's everything a woman wants to, everything a human wants to be. She's just got so much resolve and resiliency, and yet she shows a softer side of herself, and she does all that she can. She has a very interesting backstory, and it's also very tragic. Same thing with Aaron and his upbringing. And the whole town in and of itself, it's just this small community that's just, they're trying to scrape and claw and survive despite the onslaught of the Titans when the Colossal basically breaks down the wall, and the Armored bulldozes through it, and the other Titans start coming in. But it's just one of the best animes I've seen in a good long while. So if you haven't seen it, and if you've read the manga, I think you'll be very, very, very pleased with the result that Funimation has given us. It's top notch. Kudos, Funimation.